just start with the left side from Mr. Dino. Okay, we have a little bit difference between Mr. Dino and Flash. I don't know if the run is going to repeat. Okay, we start just with a little bit of delay between Mr. Dino and Flash. Flash is starting just a few seconds of difference. We got the first training room when there's just going from the right. There's just one little trick in a cutscene where they just have to press down to just make a little backward jump, so they don't waste like 0.4 seconds. Let's see, MrDino, down this trick right. And right now we're just having a conversation between the King Demon. I just saw the screen of MrDino freeze, so let's see what happened here. Okay. We just continue. They just freeze the screen, so they are running at the exact same time. So right now we're having two shards drop from Flash and just one for MrDino. So it's gonna be a little bit different. I think they can make it to the first shop with 40 shards, so they don't have to make a bigger jump and just waste like 0.3 or 4 seconds. We're starting with these two runners. I don't know if they're going to go for the trick of the turtle boost. MrDino making the turtle boost right. I think Flash down the trick, but it doesn't work very well. In this other jump, they didn't go for the second turtle boost. MrDino just have to take a little few shots from the right side of the wall, and Flash didn't need those shots. I think they're going pretty at the exact same time. They're doing well. Let's see how does the spikes trip these two runners. They need to be sent to the right side of the hit. Let's see. Both runners got the correct boost, damage boost, so they don't have to waste time no matter which sides we're seeing. They're pretty close one of other. The next trick we're gonna see is the tower skip. There's gonna be a spike tower where they have to make a close jump, and it's pretty tight to do this trick because the spikes can damage you, and you have to lose 1 or 2 seconds if you try to make this trick and didn't reach it. Let's see what happened to these runners. Both runners got the trick right. I think Flash got a little damage, but he still could do this skip. Right now we have a MrDino with a little bit of advantage. He had to make a little less jump in that vertical section. But this 1 or 2 seconds that he has an advantage, he could lose them on any point. So this close is pretty close at this moment right now. going pretty cool. They're making this vertical section pretty quick. There are not much fancy techniques at this moment. Just execution, but they are doing pretty well. Just Mr. Dino with just 1.5 or 2 seconds of advantage over Flash. Right now we're going to have the left boss, where this is a pretty quick fight. They have to buy 2 items in the stores. Let's see if they have a good item purchase. You have to run and you can kill this boss in 1 cycle. You have to smash the sword and just go forward, but if you screw it up at some point, you can lose to 8 to 12 seconds. Mr. Dino with the 1 cycle boss. Let's see how it goes to Flash. They both got the 1 cycle. Mr. Dino just a little bit closer to the boss, so he just needs to walk a bit left to the right side. They're finished the first level with just 3 seconds of difference. The second level we're going to have the catacombs. Here we have a little tricks, a little more complicated. We have the Badonkedon, when you can skip one transition, one scene, and you can save like 8 to 10 seconds. It depends. Let's see what we've got here. Mr. Dino with just a spectacular execution. They both got the first cycle. We have right now they have to kill every enemy. Mr. Dino going for the shuriken strat. You have to wait in this particular room a little bit. There's one technique, but it's pretty bit complicated to execute it. To skip and make one cycle room. So right now we're seeing a little bit of difference, but it's not too much. You can screw it in this room. They both going for the 1 cycle. Mr. Dino go the 1 cycle, and Flash almost died in that part. He just I saw that the spikes touched his feet, but he still do this room pretty well, so he doesn't lose that much amount of time. Right now we're going to see Mr. Dino go for the damage boost, so he's going to refill his health bar in the next room. Flash going for a safer strat. He's going to go for the left side, and Mr. Dino going for the right side. He now got the health points, and Flash going for the left side. He doesn't need those points, so he's pretty well right now with his health. Right now, let's see if Dino going for the Badonkedon. He dropped down, but he didn't get it. If he does this trick right, he's going to skip this scene. But they're both going for this room. But Flash didn't waste those seconds, 2 or 3 seconds, trying to make this room. So they're a little bit closer right now. In this room we have a little damage boost, so he doesn't need to go for that platform. In these next 2 or 3 rooms, it's just execution. We're seeing these 2 awesome runners going for this. And in this room, Mr. Dino goes for the 1 cycle room. They both gonna get them, so the platform doesn't kill them. So they both got it. They go like maybe 3 or 4 seconds difference one of each other. And we have Roxy right now. Let's say hi, Roxy. So let's see how this boss treats these two runners. The best strategy is to get Roxy high in the high level. Dino doesn't get it, but he got a pretty safe strat. And Flash got it, the boss, saving like 10 seconds, 10-12 seconds. Let's see. Oh, but Dino got the clamp versus this boss. This boss was like pretty unfair with MrDino. Right now we're going to have the I forgot the name of this level. I think I have to sing the song, but I don't know the lyric. I think it's something like I like Chinese food is good for you, and I don't remember the other part of the lyric. Sorry guys, I don't deserve you. China. Well, this part we have this level starting with Flash with a little of advantage given for this boss. But let's see how does this level treat these two runners. They're playing pretty well. They haven't made any big mistakes at this point of the run. Flash just with 1 point of 2 points of HP lost at this point of the stage. He will go for the high part of the level. Let's see how will Dino will respond to this. He's going for the lower part, so he just saved a few seconds, but he got hit by the fireball of this demon, so they both waste the same amount of time. Let's see if they go for the stretch, going for the one-touch jump. Flash got the trick pretty well, but MrDino goes for a safer strat. He's going for the platform. There's gonna be a little bit of difference between these two awesome runners at the end of the stage. They're going for a pretty well execution of these rooms. In the next stage, they're gonna need 275 shards, if I'm not wrong. I think they both gonna get them. MrDino just with a fewer shards, so he's going for a safer strat, so he doesn't have to waste more time in the next stage. I think they're just going with 5 seconds of difference at the start of the cave. Right now they're going to enter to the shop, and they're going to put the boost on the water and the attack when they are flying. So they're gonna make some other strategies with those two items from the stores. This level is most of all execution. You have to make a pretty well execution to do this stage fast. There's just one strategy that I think is pretty complicated, and it's the DK skip. When you can make the room with just one cycle. Let's see, if Flash go for this strat, it's gonna be the next room. He needs to be very precise at the inputs in this room, so he just can't skip the second saw, but he just took a hit, so I don't think he's gonna go for this strat. Mr. Dino going for this strat. He's doing pretty well, and he just barely got it. He just saved like 4 seconds, I think. Gonna be they both try the trick. Flash didn't get it, but Mr. Dino got it. So this is going a little bit closer right now. Let's see, in this point you have to wait just a little bit so this guy throws you a rock to the right side so he doesn't hit you. They both got it, and we're just gonna have a little boost with the water. They Flash got it, Mr. Dino got it, but just a little bit further. So right now we're going to have like 3 or 4 rooms. The boss fight. The boss fight is pretty weird. No, not weird, I'll say, but it's very special fight where you have to hit just the heart of the boss 7 times and just wait the 8th time so you go for the left or right side. So you have to throw a shuriken and just make a 2-cycle boss fight. But it could be pretty dangerous because if you got another hit or you fail to count these hits, you can lose like 10 to 12 seconds. If I'm correct, they both just reached the boss. There's just a few seconds of difference between each runner. Let's see how they execute this boss. The second part of the boss, you have to be on the lower part of the screen so you don't lose time. They both go for the damage boost. They got it. Flash got in the 2-cycle boss. So Dino just miscount the hit, so he had to throw 2 shurikens. They're just a little bit different between each other. Let's see what's the pattern that this boss gives to these guys. Oh, Flash having a little problem with the boss and trying to kill without being killed. We have a pretty tough fight with Flash, so he lost a little bit of time. Mr. Dino taking the lead at this point of the run. I think there's gonna be like 4 or 5 seconds of difference. This is a pretty long screen. Mr. Dino finishing with 42 seconds and Flash with just 10 seconds of difference. We have this other level where you have to press right and just right in this 2 or 3 screens. The only part where you can be a little bit faster is doing the damage boost with the turtles. Let's see if they go for this strat. Dino, I think he's not going for that. He tried, but didn't get the hit with the turtle. Flash going for a little safer strat. He doesn't try this boost. This screen is the one of the easiest part is just going all for the right and doesn't hesitate and trying to reach in the next room. I think they're going pretty well, both of them. Mr. Dino got it pretty right, and Flash got a hit there in that room. But this part is where it gets a little bit dangerous, because if you die on this part of the run, you're going to be back like 8 or 9 screens, because you're skipping two checkpoints. So it was in the car. I failed when I was doing the run, so I was punished very for a very risky strategy. But I think this runner doesn't gonna go for that because they're going very well. Mr. Dino going for the shuriken so he can open that door. He misses. Let's see if Flash Let's do this. Flash could save a little few seconds with throwing the correct shuriken. MrDino having a little bit of problems with that boom. He got a hit on a point where he was just through to the spike, but he could manage to go out of there. There's not much difference between these two runners. They went pretty well. Let's see how they work with the boss. I don't know if they're gonna go for the whipless fight with the boss. You have to hit the boss a lot of times, the most that you can. So he goes for the he just skip the wipe attack, so you can save like 12 to 14 seconds, I think. MrDino going for this strat. No, he doesn't go for that strat. He's gonna have a whip fight. Flash. No, they both gonna go. Oh, Flash got the second shuriken throw, so he could save a little bit of time, but he still have the whip fight. So you have to hit the boss 44 times. So she just make the animation to where she climbs to one of the sides and just go down again, and he just throw a shuriken. So there's gonna be a little bit difference because I think Flash spent a little more time. And here we have the Prairie Mountain. I don't know how it's pronounced. Where the game is split different because you got the hook. With this weapon, all that you have to do is hook everything. So it's a little bit different of a game at this point of the race. He just have to shoot to everything that they can, so it saves a little more time. And here we're gonna have a pretty rough jump from Dino. He's doing pretty well. Let's see how Flash to this room. Well, they're doing pretty well. They're very close. They haven't died at this point. This speaks a lot of these two runners. They have made an excellent run. They haven't made that much of mistakes. Let's hope this run goes this close all the time until they finish the race. Let's remember that we still have the Tower of Time, but this is one of the hardest levels on the game. Doesn't matter the category. MrDino, he got a little bit problem just climbing that wall. And Flash going for a safer strat where he goes for the left and not from the right, so he doesn't have to bet that amount of time. Those pretty value seconds. I think Dino's gonna go for the... Oh, Dino I think he forget about the Fergie, or he tried to go for the right, but he didn't get it. But still could manage to do this thing. The next boss fight is gonna be the Colossus. I think it's Colossus and Zeus. I don't know how. I don't remember the name. Sorry for that. When they can give you a pretty awful pattern, or maybe you could use one cycle. The attack that we don't have to, that they make is the elbow of the people and their goal attack. Let's see. I think Dino just needs a little bit of attack. You have to defeat both of these bosses. We have the elbow of the people for Flash. I think MrDino is having a pretty clear RNG at this point of the fight. Oh, Flash got in this attack. This attack you could save time, but I think it's pretty difficult. I haven't had save time with that attack. Mr. Dino beating does these bosses, but I think he got a better pattern, so he's going to save a few seconds. To be honest, Mr. Dino going starting the second one. This other level. This level is about execution. The most part of it is a pretty awesome room. It has pretty awesome music. I personally enjoy this room very much. I think they're going for 25 seconds of difference between one to each other. The Dino almost losing that skip, but Flash got a little bit better start of the level. Right now we're going to have in the next rooms technical teleportation. Let's see if they could make it for this technique. Where you have to hit with the broke dart and have to hit at the same time, and the game just try to send you to the next enemy from the side you are viewing. So maybe that's why the teleport works. I do not see if I explain very well myself, right? Let's see. There's other part where you can go for the upper part of the room or the lower. I think it's more nice to see where they go for the upper part. I think it's called the Brazilian skip, Brazilian something. But Mr. Dino going pretty well. It's very he has to make any mistake at this point to run. He just barely got the lamp. He goes for the bottom part of the run. He didn't got hit by the demon right there. And Flash just going 2 rooms different. Let's see if Dino go for the skip, but didn't get it. I think it was a little bit low on that part. But almost finished this room. He do a Flash got in the teleport. They both do a pretty awesome icicle level. Dino just with a little bit of advantage, reaching the end of the level at the second 32, if I'm right. So I think there's just 15 seconds of difference at most. This is pretty intense fight. Let's see, the Tower of Time had a lot of tricks. I don't know if they're going for it. They're very risky. You can die for everything, and when I say everything, I say everything. The lasers just make 4 damage. The spikes make 3 damage. There's a lot of wizards that their patterns are random. So let's see. This could be the difference between between if you lose or you win. Mr. Dino trying to hit that shard from the left side. He didn't get it. It's a pretty tough trick. Bull Flash going for the safer strat. Mr. Dino just got the damage, so he can skip this room. Oh, but he almost go for the laser, but he failed at that part. Oh, it was like pretty intense room. Respect, to be honest. Dino doesn't got the fast room, the skip with those balls. Let's see this other room. The next room that Dino's gonna reach, you can go for a little skip, but he didn't got it. He just hit the crystal, so he can make it a little bit slower, but it's safer. They both got to this room at the exact same time. I didn't see if Flash go for the skip. Dino got this skip. That is a pretty hard skip, to be honest. I can make it this moment. But this is gonna give him a little bit of advantage in this room. Dino got full health. I don't know if he's going to try to skip the next room, the next laser. He can take this damage boost in the right side of the screen, so they both can have this. I think Dino's going for a safer strat. Oh, he just skipped two lasers. I think your execution is pretty well. You can skip all those four lasers. Oh, but Flash got in the four laser skip, so he just barely winning the race in advantage. But I think we have to see the timers of each of these runners. I think we're going to go to have for the timer. They're going pretty close, but Dino got the damage at this point, and I think he struggled a little bit on this room. They didn't make the wall of shame. They have to wait. They're going for the safer strat in this part of the room. I think the race is gonna be decided with the boss fight. It's pretty close, to be honest. Dino got in struggling a little bit on that part with the rope dart in the corner. I don't know if he's seeing the race, or maybe he's stressing because they both know that this could be any mistake could make you lose the race. Oh, but we have Flash like struggling a lot with this skip. Oh no, it can be trying to hit the right crystal, but he goes for a safe strat. So he just lost a little bit of time, but I think it's gonna be the deciding factor of the race. Let's see that if Dino doesn't die in the boss fight. Well, we almost have finished the race from MrDino. MrDino going for the damageless fight in the part that he just hit and jump on that part of the. But I just missed the screen of MrDino. MrDino having a great time. Almost beating. Oh, MrDino got in a PB and the best time in Mexico on live. He just got 32.50. Well done, MrDino. Well done. And Flash got in a pretty awesome time. With 30 and 20 seconds. Well, let's say GG for these two amazing runners. They did it pretty great. And congratulations for you win, MrDino, and for you PB. Thanks everyone for watching. Let's see if they're going to be commenting something. Just give us 1 minute.
I was pulling a dino right there. I was in mute.
Oh, hey Dino, you got a PB. How did you feel? And getting a PB on live and winning the race.
The question is, how do you feel, Jericho?
Oh, I won't tell. I will save my words. I can say at this point.
Oh man.
We're live, but I'm pretty excited. I have a match against you, so I have to beat that time.
I'm very excited as well. I was very nervous on the Tower of Time. I was getting stuck in like almost every single wall. I was very afraid of going for any strats. I was like, oh, I'm gonna die now. Oh, I didn't die. Well, I'm gonna die now. Oh, I didn't die either.
I see you
Oh
struggling a
man.
lot on this last run on this last level.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
yeah.
you both were pretty close. Flash got a little bit of struggling on those crystal rooms.
Hmm.
So how do you feel, Flash?
Hello, first of all, and congratulations to Mr. Dino. Did you PB in this race? Or
Yeah,
was it
my
your
baby.
awesome? Really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. In total, I'm happy with the run, but except of the Quilch level, and of course this got crystal room in the tower. So
Yeah, it was pretty tight room.
I
You
wasted at least 20 seconds there, but it's okay. It's okay.
yeah, you were pretty close at that part at that point of the run. To be honest, I didn't knew which one of you going was going to win. I think it was going to be decided by the timer because they were you both were pretty synchronized in the stream. So that was a pretty awesome run, to be honest.
Thank you,
it's nice to hear.
GG's
Thank
Flash,
you.
and thank you so much, Jericho, as well for commenting.
Yeah,
Uh,
thank you, Jericho.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
try my
very
best.
happy about this.
Yeah, we all are very happy about this race.
I don't know if there's any questions in the chat or if anything else you want to add, Flash or Jericho, about what just happened.
No, I will say my words. I hope you upload this room because you never upload your rooms, and I don't like that part of you. When you got a PB, you always say, "Oh, I can do it better," and you save and never submit anything. 2 or 3 months later from that run.
But I do get better eventually. I'm happy about this one though. I'm definitely gonna be uploading this one. I said
Yeah,
I still have the goal in mind of eventually getting a 31, but I know that with my current skill, I cannot get a 31. My sum of best is like 32.25, 32.20, something like that. So if I really want to go for a 31, I have to improve. I have to learn more stuff, and especially still being alive in this tournament, I definitely have to do that. I don't remember who I'm next to, but I know I'm next to one of the top players.
Yeah,
I
it will
think
be Cooney.
Cooney. No, okay. Well,
you have
GG's
kind of luck.
everybody. It was happy. It was great to be on the tournament.
You still can achieve a little bit more, Mr. Dino. You go for there. Flash, you have an awesome bronze to be honest. I'm going to steal one of your techniques in one or two rooms that I haven't seen before.
Okay,
So yeah, that was pretty awesome, guys.
Thank you so much, Jericho. And once
thank you.
again, GG's Flash. I definitely was like incredibly nervous. I was watching bits and pieces a little bit from the race because I mean I'm hosting the stream, and it was just crazy. It was like I'm on the lead now. You're on the lead, then I'm on the lead again, and yeah, I don't know. I didn't know what to think. So later
Yeah,
on, I just started focusing on my race. I was like, I don't want to watch this because this is gonna mess up my train of thought. So I'm just gonna focus on doing as best as I can.
yeah, I said just struggling
Yeah,
a
but
little
it's
bit.
nice.
Yeah, both of you were got a pretty awesome runs, and congratulations for both of you.
Yeah, and it's nice for all the viewers when the race is exciting. So yeah, I
Yeah,
think we're on a similar level. Um, I only had one single run so far that was faster than your PB now. So oh, okay. I just saw that I had a gold split in Glacial. That's nice.
Nice,
Okay,
GG.
okay,
Oh,
but it's the same for me. I'm dreaming of that sub 32, but it's a long way. It will be a long way.
Yeah,
We'll get there. We'll
you
get
have
there.
to have one good day, and that's just a 32. I swear, I just got it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, my first 32, and it feels awesome. You're gonna got it awesome too. This is the first 32 that Mr. Dino have it, and he just beat me by 5 seconds. I'm pretty excited to return to this game. I have to beat that time for
I'm very
sure.
excited as well because if you keep pushing, I will keep pushing.
Yeah, we're gonna die doing this. Well, anyway, thank you, you for inviting me to make the commentary section. I try my best. I'm not the best at English, but if you like it, thank you very much for hearing me. Thank you very much for seeing the channel, and see you in the next round, guys.
Thank you, Jericho. Thank you, Flash.
Thank you, everyone. Okay.
Okay,
Bye-bye,
bye bye
everyone.
bye. Thank you, guys.